Hey guys, Dandy Dan here. I'm bringing you another episode of Clan Time, and this will probably span over a few different episodes, but I want to talk about recruiting. Recruiting's like that thing that nobody wants to do. It's not an enjoyable process. Half the time you recruit people and they leave. You get hoppers. You get people that bail on their war attacks. It can be a very disappointing process, to say the least. And, with this clan in particular, as you know, if you've watched the Clan Time series, there's only about maybe, I think this might be episode 6. There's only a few episodes, but, over time, we're about a month old, maybe a little more now. We have 26 people in the clan, but we've had to really cycle through some people to get those 26 people because this clan was started from scratch, meaning I didn't know anybody that came into the clan. I didn't take anybody that was, from any of my prior clans and bring them in. It was all built of people that I personally do not know. In the game, I do not know. So even though I've been playing for 2.5 years, I didn't bring anybody into the clan with me from another clan. They're still in the clans that I left. So that does make it a little more difficult. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go into global, and I'm going to show you a few of the things that I do and talk about, what I do to recruit. Now, one of the best things you can do to save yourself a lot of typing is to have one of these copy-paste jobs here. And this is mine. So it just says level 3 clan, month old. We require Elder 400 donates a season, so basically 100 a week. Active, 2 war attacks, and then just explaining. It's a little more complex than that because you can war once a week here, but I just put 3 a week because we offer 3 wars a week. And then I put a request code on there called Redmen. Basically, if I were to leave this global and somebody applies, if they have that code in their invite, then I know that they were from my global. That way, if we're in a war, I don't have to worry about them being a spy. The chances of them being a spy and being in my global is like slim to none. So we're going to post this and then just kind of scroll around and see if we see. We'll just take a look at this Mighty Nihal guy. Now, he's found a clan, but what I look for, he's got 5 war stars, pretty low account, actually, so this isn't the best example. But, yeah, not good. Let's not look at that. Let's look at some people here that have clans just to see what's up. So this guy's the leader of a clan. He's got 131 attacks, 1, Town Hall 7, Barbarian King 4, troops look decent for his level. He's got level 2 drags. So this guy would be a pretty good Town Hall 7. The only thing is, being a leader of a clan, his donates are really low. So that would be something I would take note of. Let's take a look at Harvey. And, usually the people recruiting are co-leaders and leaders, if you've ever noticed that. Now, this is a good example. This is, I don't know, he's got a cooldown. He's a co-leader. I'm not sure how that happened, but 141 attacks, 1, so he's definitely doing some raiding. A little bit of donates, 162. Hero levels, 10 and 11 on the Queen. The troops look pretty good for if he was a new 9. He's got level 2 golems, level 4 valks, but the P.E.K.K.A.s and the drags for a 9 are either neglected or he's new. I see some air raid thing going on. He's got level 6 loons and level 2 hounds. And then he does have his donates in, so that's good. This is okay. It's his all-time best on trophies is pretty good. War stars look pretty good. So going through this, what I look for and what you want to know is what are the bare minimums that you're going to take for your clan. What is the minimum level of troop for each town hall level? What are the base minimums for, what does their base look like? Maybe you want a certain level of walls, certain level of, are they pushed, are they not pushed? And then what are the hero minimums? Town Hall 7, do they at least have to have a BK? Town Hall 8, are you looking for that 5 or above on the BK? And then, Town Hall 9, do you want, you get a lot of guys that have really low level heroes and that can hurt. So what are your hero minimums? For our clan, Town Hall 6 and under, we just basically look for if they're not pushed. Town Hall 7, we're going to look to see if a BK has been started. Do they have drags or P.E.K.K.A.s? Town Hall 8, definitely looking more for that higher level BK, maybe plus level 5. We want level 3 drags and P.E.K.K.A.s if possible. We'll take people with level 2 if they have like good donates. It's not all just about the troops. Town Hall 9, we look to see if they have expos or not because those add a lot of war weight. It also kind of indicates if they're new. So if they don't have any expos, we might take them if they have a level 10 king and a level 5 queen because they're kind of new and they don't have expos. But if they have level 1 or 2 expos, we're going to be expecting higher level heroes. And of course, we look at the base to see if it's pushed or not. Some of the main questions that I might ask about donate or recruiting when I look at a profile is, does this person donate? Do they make 2 war attacks? And do they farm? So the way that I'm going to tell that is I'm going to look at their profile, and if they don't have any donations, let's take a look at this guy here. Too new to tell anything. But if they don't have any donations on their profile, then I'm not going to take them because you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I mean, if they're not donating, they're not donating. Sometimes we'll give a low-level player a chance because maybe they didn't have the chance to donate as a low-level player because no one wants to take their troops. We're kind of set up to where we can, encourage people to donate. And even if they have low-level troops, I will personally take their troops to help them donate. But overall, you want to see, do they donate? Now, do they make 2 war attacks? If they have a war cooldown. In the beginning, I'm going to switch globals here by switching accounts too. But in the beginning, I would take people with war cooldowns only because we needed people so bad. But now as we're coming up in level, we're level 3, we've got enough people. We generally don't take anyone if they have a war cooldown because that's an indicator that they don't make 2 war attacks, and that's not so good. So, definitely look to see that. You can check out their war stars too, but we're a war clan, but we're not really like a hardcore war clan. I'm more about the learning process with people. So even if somebody has a little bit of low war stars, as long as it looks like they make their war attacks, we could potentially take them. And then do they farm? So the way you're going to find that out is the number of attacks won. A season is a month long. We are currently, 10 days. We're a little more than halfway through the season. So if somebody's only got 5 attacks won right now, that's not so good. That means they never raid, okay? Well, you got to raise loot, you got to raid and farm to be able to upgrade your base. I don't want to wait, 2 years for somebody to make it from Town Hall 6 to Town Hall 7. So if they're not active in the game and they're not playing, they don't belong in the clan. We do look for activity. I'm going to peek here. We new global, so I will repost my little generic thing there in hopes to get somebody. And so those are the things I look for. Do they donate? Do they make 2 war attacks? And do they farm? Those are the main things that I look for, and then just analyze their base and see what's up. So we will definitely get into some more of these recruiting videos. This was kind of a generic one to get you started, but we will look at things like, okay, what do I look for in a Town Hall 7? a Town Hall 8, a Town Hall 9, 10, 11, so on and so forth, to give everyone a good baseline. Obviously, you guys all have your own clans. You can do whatever it is you want to do with your recruiting, but your clan is inevitably determined by the people that you use to build it. So if you get a bunch of rush people that are inactive, don't take the game seriously, you're not going to have a very good clan. If you get a lot of active people that take it seriously, want to try and learn more and be active in the game, you're going to have a pretty good clan. So with that said, I hope this helps you, and I will see you next time. Have a good day.